Irene has left behind billions of dollars in damage, floodwaters, and millions without power. The biggest toll of all, of course, human life. But given the catastrophe that was predicted, much of the East Coast dodged a disaster. 65 million Americans were in the path of Irene as it soaked the Northeast coast, knocking around reporters on the Outer Banks of North Carolina,
right there,
slamming this Long Beach, New York lifeguard station into a boardwalk.
There goes the lifeguard shack.
Tossing sailboats around like toys off of Martha's Vineyard. Winds close to 100 miles an hour whipped tides in all directions, and up to a foot of rain filled streets. But the headline is clear. It could have been so much worse.
We have to get through this, and we're not through it yet, so it's premature to say what the outcome is, but so far so good.
Despite the evacuation of over 2 million coastal residents, there have been at least 19 storm-related deaths. Most came not from raging seas, but from trees. In Newport News, Virginia, a tree crashed through this apartment building, killing 11-year-old Zahir Robinson. A big question was what Irene would do to New York City. The answer? Not much. Downgraded to a tropical storm, Irene gave the city just a taste of what a hurricane could do to this densely populated spit of land.
The river has certainly moved inward. It's a few inches higher here. Behind us, where there was road, it now goes from a few inches to about 4 feet deep. But if this is the worst that New York City gets from Irene, we got a lot to be thankful for.
Look at the map.
But outside the city, in small towns like Margaretville, rushing water made flooding much worse. A reminder that Irene still has plenty of punch.
It was pretty darn scary, the winds, the rain, but most of all the water, because we just didn't know when it was going to stop.
And it's not over yet. As Irene snakes its way up the coast of New England all the way to Greenland, there's sure to be plenty of destruction left behind. Of course, there's still going to be plenty of fallout from Irene, so to get the latest, you can go to abcnews.com.